Katy isn't the only place dealing with storm damage this morning. It's really quite widespread.
Yeah, Dickinson also saw its own damage, including fallen trees. Brittany Jeffers is joining us live in Dickinson. And Brittany, as I was mentioning earlier, I mean, we're not just talking about tree branches coming down. We're talking about big, massive trunks of trees really getting kind of split in half down there.
Yeah, we're talking about significant damage here, whether it was the tree limbs, the power lines that are down, homes. Just to kind of give you some perspective on that type of damage, you look behind me and you see this tin here laying in the culvert. It spans up and down the road. But if you look across the street, that debris that you see there, what is the shell, the remaining outline of a barn. This is what this tin was on. It was blown across the railroad tracks here. I spoke with the homeowners across the street there, and they told me they were just grateful that they were okay. She says they, obviously their barn is destroyed. There's some significant damage to their home, but she says she's thankful that they're okay. All across the city, we're seeing this. You look across the street, more of that tin, but also debris. Someone's fence knocked over. When we checked in with y'all during the stream, during the 7 o'clock hour, you saw Public Works out here. They've been working to try to clear up some of the debris, those large tree branches out here, trying to restore power, trying to help out people. I spoke with someone from the city as far as a timeline. They say it's really difficult to know right now just how long this is going to take to try to restore power for everyone. Because as I mentioned, we're across the railroad tracks now, but the community across, up and down those streets up there, you see trampolines knocked over, patio furniture knocked over, the barn that's destroyed. You look across right here, you can see that tree when Haley was referencing just the damage that's done. You can see it just snapped at the top, and this is up and down and across the city. So a lot of cleanup. They did remind people that if you're driving around the area and you see those streets blocked off, be mindful, because in a lot of these areas they still have those live power lines down. So you need to be very cautious. They say if you come to a four-way stop and the power's not working, to treat it like a four-way stop rather. So just be very mindful of that, because they say, yeah, this cleanup is going to take quite some time out here today. Haley,
and
Zach,
such a good reminder to drivers who could be coming from one area that was totally untouched and then driving into this. So this might be a shock. So just take it slow as you're approaching these areas.
Brittany, really quick before we let you go, we were asking TJ about this too. So often when we talk to people after storms, they talk about hearing a train or sound that is similar to that of a train going down the tracks. Anyone that you're talking to, did they reference that?
And that's something that we always ask people, right? What did you experience? What was it like in that moment? I spoke with the homeowner right there when I was referencing that barn that was destroyed. The woman who lives there tells me she described it as, quote, she said it was a funny noise. She said it's not a type of sound that I would have thought was a tornado. She said, but it was a funny noise. Other neighbors said that as well. No one used the descriptor, is it sounding like a train? But they did say that it sounded funny. And again, there will be an investigation, just like in TJ's case, to determine, were those strong line winds? What was it that they were dealing with out here?
And of course, these people are going to know what a train sounds like because there's train tracks right there.
So they'd be the experts on that.
Right across the street.
Okay. Brittany Jeffers live for us this morning. We appreciate it, Brittany. Thank you.